Entering into the business world is tough, and trying to get social media for your business is just an added burden onto your shoulders. It's hard enough to get people and future customers to follow your social media pages, and even harder to keep pumping out good content. But what if some of that burden was taken off your hands? What if there is a way to interact with your social media followers and potential followers on a more subconscious and emotional level? Well, let me put your mind at ease. There is a solution. Here's how to optimize your business's social media with the help of color psychology. If you're on the marketing side of a business, your utmost responsibility is to connect with people on an emotional level. It boils down to the fact that people do not respond to rationality when they react to ads. They respond with their emotions. Gustave Le Bon, a genius psychologist from the 19th century, exemplified this in his book, The Crowd, A Study of the Popular Mind, and Edward Bernays ran with it his entire career. People react based off their emotions, not rationality. And that is why colors play such a massive role in ads, social media posts, video, content, really anything. Colors help to reach the consumer's emotions. Whether it brings them back to childhood memories, whether they have good or bad associations with it, or even if it was the color of their breakfast, people see color and feel a certain emotion. I cannot just say that color reaches emotion, because each individual color can evoke a very different feeling inside each customer. You might want to use red and be seductive and strong, maybe yellow for the excited and curious, or even blue for people who want a sense of trust. Whatever color you might choose, there is an emotion that goes along with it. Finding the right color for your brand or company can be an extremely difficult and strenuous task and could end up costing you jaw-dropping amounts of money. But hiring someone who has a great understanding of color psychology will pay off as a huge asset for your business. Having the right color is extremely powerful and can be a huge factor in whether or not people engage with your social media. Knowing which color fits your brand is a very important skill. You absolutely do not want to be a farming company using the color purple instead of green, unless you're farming perhaps gold potatoes. Just the same that you do not want to run a luxury auction business with a green company color. Having a logo and a color that fits in with your company language, profile, and agenda is an extremely important asset. It is just as important that once you find the right color, you stick to it. Don't use a mess of colors on your social media. Brands should stick with their central color so that they don't lose the message, tone, or emotion that they work so hard to create. Using the same central color can be easy as adding text to an image, a color overlay, or even some nice graphics to go along with the post. Whatever it may be, stick to your colors. I'm sure you all are familiar with the phrase, an army is only as strong as its weakest link. Well, a business is only as strong as its branding. When it comes to customers viewing your business, it is very unlikely that they will use their rationality section of their brains, but rather they will use their emotions. If you can tap into the consumer's emotions, you tap into their subconscious and therefore have won. The subconscious is the unseen force that drives us all. A brand's tone is extremely vital when it comes to reaching your customer's subconscious and tapping into their emotions, as it helps them connect with you through color and language. Seeing colors lets them see a part of their past life, whether it is a good memory, a bad memory, or something that they simply saw and appreciated. It allows you to connect with your following through their emotions. For social media, using a central color throughout your posts is extremely vital, as customers will know the emotion you stand for and will appreciate the emotion you evoke within them. It is a well-studied and well-mastered fact that a strong knowledge of color psychology is extremely important for not only social media, but for overall branding, web design, and packaging. I encourage all that will listen to me ramble about this to study further on the effects of color and the psychology that goes behind it. Creating the right color for your brand is a make or break moment for small businesses, startups, and aspiring social media managers. Thank you for watching this video. Comment down below if there's any video topics that you would like me to cover in the near future, and hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more of these videos.